Greetings, sir. Our group has chosen Nestle company to be analyzed. As you can see on the slide, this is our group members, which consists 8 of us. I will start with introducing Nestle background and a little bit of their history. In 1866, a pharmacist named Henry Nestle found the concept of Nestle and developed into a large corporation. He invented a milk food for infants who were unable to tolerate with their mother's milk. His product became a success and it formed a demand throughout Europe. As Nestle became more well-known, it attracted more businesses to merge and become partners with Henry Nestle's business. From the year 1866 to 1947, Nestle had gone through numerous change of names. In 1905, Anglo-Swiss Condensed Milk Company and foreign lady Henry Nestle joined, and the company's name became Nestle and Anglo-Swiss Condensed Milk Company. Then, in 1929, Peter Keller Chocolates Swiss SA merged with the company. The name later was changed to Nestle and Anglo-Swiss Holding Company on November 27, 1936. In December 1947, company attained all the shares capital of the Alimentana SA company in trade of 50 Nestle shares and 15 Unilag shares for every of Alimentana SA share. So now the name was at Nestle Alimentana SA. Then finally the last name was decided that the company would endure was in 1977, where it acquired the name Nestle SA. Along the way, Nestle's company remained successful, which allowed them to flowerize to new regions and territories throughout the world, making them the world's biggest food and beverage company. Nestle is a multinational corporate where the headquarters are located in Vevey, Switzerland, but the corporate has factories or operation in almost every country within the world. Since then, Nestle case was published in 1998. It stated that Nestle had employed 230,000 people worldwide, with 71.7 billion in sales. Now, moving forward to 2003, Nestle has increased the amount of employees to 253,000 people with 88 billion in sales. Nestle is expanding the dimensions of their company year by year. In addition to the growth in the size of the Nestle company, Nestle also has expanded the variability in the different products in the market. In Nestle business strategy, they emphasize product growth through innovation and renovation. This strategy has given Nestle the idea to expand many different products in the various fields: baby food, dairy products, breakfast cereals, ice creams, prepared food, beverages, food services, bottled water, chocolate, and confectionery, and pet care.
Now, we go on to the environmental analysis of Nestle company. Here are the external environment that Nestle deal with. So, the first one is political environment. Political issues are one of the major concerns for the company to operate in the country. With the political stability in the market, Nestle can actually maintain the sales or even boost up the sales, as the stability will increase economic growth. Therefore, the consumer purchasing power will increase also. So, next one is economic environment. The demand for basic food supply persists even in times of economic downturn. Nestle had to make adjustment for variation in demand fluctuation and price sensitivity in different countries. After that, the technological environment. Having technologies are important to make their recipes and cleaning the water supply to be done, so that Nestle have their own internal technologies to operate. So, here are the internal environment that Nestle deal with. The internal economic element. Nestle has become very strong brand like Nescafe, Maggi, and Cerelac. These brands are almost generic to their product categories, and the company has been continuously introducing new products all over the world. The next one is the internal technology environment. Nestle not only has well-developed supply chain, but also good relation with suppliers and farmers. The company also has ability to customize and localize products. Last but not least, the human environment. Nestle attentive with employer ability productiveness. Wherever workers work in Nestle, they will utilize a choice of core benefits.
This slide is about Nestle 5 generic competitive strategy. As a multinational company, Nestle have to come up with competitive strategy in order to gain competitive advantage in the market. For this reason, Nestle adopted a combination of cost leadership, differentiation, and focus strategies to handle the competitive pressure. How does Nestle use this strategy? Is that the company's primary objective is to preserve the market leadership position through efficient value chain management. For that, Nestle focuses on affordability and easy accessibility of its produce across the globe, which leads toward high brand awareness and high sales growth and provide a strong competitive advantage basis. Other than charging low prices by lowering production costs and maximizing supply chain efficiency, Nestle offers discounts and coupons to achieve sales targets and handle the competitive pressure by its closest rival. The intended outcome of this discount and promotional campaign is to increase brand popularity and encourage consumption. The strategy also allows Nestle to expand the share by targeting the middle class. Middle-class consumers generally place high importance to the pricing factors, and cost leadership is the best strategy to cater the needs of this consumer segment. The company also uses the differentiation strategy along with its cost leadership strategy. Differentiation strategies allow or enable the company to be different from their competitor. Thus, Nestle's strategic objective of using this strategy is to differentiate by embedding the innovation and address the consumer growing health concern. For example, Nestle has extended its product line after studying the consumer changing interest to differentiate itself from competitor and expand the scope of opportunity within the industry. Heavy investment in marketing, advertisement, and celebrity endorsement is made also just to differentiate the Nestle from other brands. Other than this, the brand logo is also used to set the differentiation basis. The unique and distinctive brand logo has established a strong brand image in consumer mind. Lastly, Nestle adopts the focus strategy both in terms of low cost and offering the best value. The low-cost focus strategy is adopted by serving the needs of a niche market segment at the lowest possible price, while best value focus strategy is adopted by emphasizing over the taste, size, and design of the product that could best match the customer needs and requirements.
How to strengthen Nestle competitive positioning? Firstly, Nestle have a strong portfolio because they make profit in fast-growing categories by delivery and attractive return to the shareholders expect, and as well as to the concept of nutrition, health, and wellness strategy. They also built a strong position in emerging markets and pursuing growth opportunities in consumer healthcare. The second one is research and development. Nestle company have 34 R&D that help them to spread wide globally. It makes Nestle company the largest R&D network in any industry. The total of 5,000 employees that work in this company with the purpose to gain customer trust by constantly searching and offering the safest and highest quality products. Thirdly is the brand reputation. A unique perception of healthy and quality that Nestle brands give to its customer is a unique resources that underpin competitive advantage. Nestle ever involved in some scandals in breastfeeding and water extraction, so that Nestle committed to clean their image and continue its spirit to achieve their main objective, which is to give individuals and families healthier lives, improve livelihoods in communities, and strive for zero environment impact in their operation. Lastly is the understanding and serving the customer. Identify the trend of customer early and try to apply it with their product follow the customer satisfaction. For example, people do not have time to cook and prefer to have health food in a convenient way, so that Nestle come out with healthy and nutritional, whereas their product is mostly contain vitamin A and zinc to support good, healthy, and well-being.
Hi, my name is ERNIANTTY. I will going to present my part on our topic, which is Nestle's strategy on how to compete the competitors. One of the strategy is adopting local taste. Adopting local taste for its product thereby incurring low manufacturing costs and high local customer. Nestle that lies within the company by realizing the potential within the group, improving the size and the unique taste of product, yet also improving the financial performance. This is the example of Nestle product. The second strategy is establish a technological platform by using e-marketing. Nestle are focusing on social media channel, especially on Facebook, which already reach 1 million of fans of Nestle's brand. Nestle also built their own strategy weapon, which is digital acceleration team DAT. DAT is functions on vetting through potential advertising technology. That has two purposes, which is responsible to train employers on the digital side of the business and experiment with interesting digital trendsetters to find unique and new ad approaches. Nestle also using new approach of customer, which is QR code. The third strategy is focuses hugely on brand and communication. Putting the customer first is what the Nestle company do by understanding people on every edges. Nestle aim is to achieve better customer understanding than their competitors. They are also aware and appreciate of every need of their customer. Nestle's success also because they believe that food is a local matter. Even though the product are available and well known in the world, but this company are adapt the product to the local customer taste. Lastly, Nestle aligns science with consumer benefit. This company is contributing to nutrient health and wellness of the various of food. They are also providing a lower sugar content in product and aware of their customer, healthy, and also always find any opportunity to produce a healthy product to the customer. This is the example of Nestle healthy product.
This presentation, I will present what is the solution that Nestle can take to overcome the issue that they face. First, Nestle can make free or low-cost supplies available only to mothers of infants who needed to be artificially fed. Nestle will use its own definition of need until WHO defines the term more specifically. Second, Nestle can replace palm oil that is used in the ingredient with another alternative ingredient. Nestle can take action on making concoctions with even more exotic alternatives, such as oils from jojoba, kokum, and mango kernel. By partly blending these exotic oils, a blend with similar properties to palm oil can be created. Next, for overcome high price of raw material, Nestle should purchase agriculture materials directly from farmers or via trade channels. Thus, the raw material price will decrease and the quality is more better. Besides, it can reduce the cost of delivering the raw material.
Nestle company is one of the largest company in the world. Nestle has many branches throughout the country and distribute a wide range of products to all of them. Large company will certainly face many problems both internally and externally. Every problem needs to be taken care so as not to negatively impact the company. So, why the issue is concern? The reason why the issue is concern is because it can harm the image and status of the company. An example of an internal problem that Nestle has encountered is related to infant formula, which has to be officially boycotted internationally because it can pose a risk to the health of the baby. This has become a concern to other parties, including the competitive. It also has potential to greatly impact the image of the Nestle company itself. Too many issues would put Nestle image at the worst in front of investors and the world. It will also make it difficult for Nestle to regain the trust of its investor and customer. Example of the issues is using palm oil in its product. Nestle is also accused of being using a well-known supplier for palm oil without government permission and supervision. The consumer will switch to another product and Nestle will lose its customer if the changes in raw materials and product prices are continued. Changes in raw material will lead to the changes of product price in the market. The price of goods is very important to customer, so it is a must for the company to take an action in order to solve these issues.
For the first solution, on why the solution was chosen, according to an article by Arthur Nesland, it is written that not all infants could be breastfed. As recommended and where needed or chosen by parents, we offer high-quality, innovative, science-based nutritional products for mothers and infants from conception to 2 years of age, the employee said. Breast milk is a personalized and continuously changing nutrition between mother and child that contains live substance such as antibodies and immune system related compounds which cannot yet be replicated in a lab, which will support the solution that we choose. For the second solution on why the solution was chosen, according to Steve Campbell, Nestle was buying palm oil from suppliers and from companies on the ground in Indonesia, who are involved in illegal activity and who are contributing to deforestation, to the loss of orangutan habitat, and also contributing to climate change. Nestle was said to use palm oil for making a range of products that included Coffee Mate, Nestle Crunch, Maggi Soup Mix, and Kit Kat. Because of that, we choose to replace palm oil with other alternative ingredients as our solution. For the last solution, why the solution was chosen. According to an article by Jess Halliday, Nestle will use price increases as a last resort in the face of rising raw material costs, says its CEO, and only after implementing its 4-point strategy based on trend predictions, engaging suppliers, replacing ingredients, and cutting down waste. As we know, companies spend more on raw materials when compared to a total cost of sales, so the solution that given will be a big help to Nestle.